Okay, so here's a 2014 Ferrari Hardtop Convertible California. In absolutely phenomenal condition with just over 9,000 miles, 9,200 miles to be exact. Here we go with your Ferrari emblem on the side. Scuderia Ferrari. Front end, that nostril on the hood, which these are actually, anybody that's been following these, they are starting to go up in value now. You know, these were kind of like the GT cars, I don't want to say boring Ferrari, but these are starting to go up now and be more collectible, actually, with value as far as price goes. They were, you know, they bottomed out and now they're starting to go up. Here we go with those big calibers, those big Ferrari brakes, those air vents to release heat from the engine, and the exhaust pipes, which, you know, different from most. Instead of the quad side to side, it's quad up and down. Still a great looking car. A lot of people kind of, you know, compare this same engine to the Maserati GT, which obviously, you know, the Ferrari engine itself is going to be a little more extravagant than the Maserati built Ferrari. So let's just go in and take a look for a second. Typical Ferrari handle. Got your black leather, red stitching. Beautiful, beautifully done interior with your Ferrari prancing horse in the headrest. Red seat belts. Once again, on the door sill. Red stitching. This car has a little more tech to it than most. Well, at least for these times. Big navigation screen, everything else like most Ferraris do not have. Your typical Ferrari climate control, nothing extravagant, keep it light. Your auto, reverse, your top, your ashtray if you want to smoke in here, your, you know, your rest, your armrest, and your spare key, or, you know, actual little space to hold extra. Typical Ferrari, your RPM first, your miles per hour to the right, going up to 220, and your screen to the left. Now, you put this key in, most people don't get this, you put this key in on a Ferrari, turn it, nothing happens. You need to hold the brake and push the button to start the car. And there it goes. Now all your electronic digital things show up on the left. Typical Ferrari, takes a little while for the lights to go off on the dash. You know, can scare you a bit being a Ferrari owner, but if you know what you're looking for, you know it goes off, just as so. So, give it a little rev. You can hear that beautiful sound. Now, when you want to put it into gear, you know, you hit auto. If you want to go in, you know, basically automatic, you hit auto and it will go into gear. Otherwise, you got to hit these shifters here. If you can see it behind these shifters, these paddle shifters pretty much put it into gear driving the car, unless you press that auto button, which I would not recommend ever driving a Ferrari in auto, but that's, some people do, which is to each his own. You have your screen here, you have your navigation if you want, you know, your navi, well, it's a touch screen, your radio, your nav, your seek, your open close for CD. Let's just open this and see. So it slides down just like anything else, goes back up. Your media for your XM or whatnot, your plug for your volume, obviously, your typical Ferrari vents, your air vents, California emblem. Now let's just show a little top. Now you can see the, like, you know, this is what makes a Ferrari a Ferrari. That red stitching, even around the dash, is what makes Ferrari, you know, separates Ferrari from other brands. You know, they really go all out. Now we'll take a look at the sunroof. You hit open here, and the windows will go down. Just hold the arrow down, back. And the top will open on its own, just as so. Just like so. And now you have your convertible California. Put it back up, same way, arrow up. Put your windows down, I'm sorry. Your back comes up. Hard top comes back. Windows go up. Your rear shuts, locks just as so. Windows lock just so. And you are back to a coupe, or a GT I should say, because you have your rear seats, which are stitched just like the front. Excuse the focus here, I'm sorry about that. So that is it as far as the inside of the Ferrari. I'm sorry, the beeping will keep going as long as you have the key either plugged in without the car on, you know, or just without, you know, hitting the start button or the car on. But you hear that, you can hear that engine rev. Let me turn open the door so you can hear it. Beautiful, beautiful sound. Your headlights here, self-explanatory. Your horn, that Ferrari horn. Okay, let's just take a look at the engine at this point. Bear with me just a moment here. And your trunk button, press a button there. Your gas button is there, obviously. This is your trunk where it shows your, you know, the top comes down. This protects your roof when it's down underneath. This is your bag here. Your bag's here. Your battery charger. Everything here as far as your books. That is your 2014 Ferrari California. Beautiful car, like I said, it's starting to go back up and kind of, well, at least bottom out in value. Anybody interested in any of these cars, please call us 267-522-8869. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.